Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to Campus Live Documentary Analysis, Sports Analysis. Today, we'll be diving into the exciting UEFA Champions League fixtures coming up this week, from the big names clashes to potential surprises. And we'll be looking into how tactical the teams are supposed to be in order to qualify. We'll be looking at games such as Atletico Madrid versus Club Brugge, Inter Milan and Bodo Glimt, Benfica, Real Madrid, then I think Atlanta versus Dortmund. I am your host, Abdul Muksin, popularly known as Alaji, and I'm with Christian.
I'm Mustafa Bouncer.
So, diving into the exciting clashes, we'll be looking at Atletico Madrid versus Club Brugge. And I think the first leg, they had a draw. So, we are here to analyze the first leg and the return leg, what each team should do in order to advance. So, I think my first question is, can Atletico Madrid control the game defensively, or will Club Brugge create problem on the counter attack? Christian.
Thank you, host. So I would first of all like to thank our viewers. They should keep supporting. Prior to the game, if we look at the forms that both teams are carrying out, I'm not sure none of them are having such a bad one.
Yeah.
For example, Atletico Madrid, there have been some shaky, but I think his form isn't that Atletico, but it's not bad.
Okay.
He can control the games that he wants to, but I think they are not getting things right.
Okay.
And then if you watch also the form he's having, I don't know if he has to do with his player selection,
Okay.
their approaches to his games,
Okay.
because you can't tell me you are playing against Barcelona, fantastic game, winning the game, and then you come back to La Liga, give us a poor performance. I think Simeone should sit up and do things right if he only wants to qualify.
What do you have to say about that, Wahab?
Like it was like this. You're in the month of Ramadan. You understand? So we need more prayers. You bab.
Yeah,
And then when
obviously,
I program
obviously.
to one for the live, one for share. You understand? Don't say for go wide.
Yeah,
We do this thing for
for
the
that one.
campuses.
Yes,
Now we will carry on in the room throughout the campuses. So with the one support in the your prayers. So yeah, we'll go back to the Atletico and the Club Brugge issue. Them play 3-3. It be 3-3 with them go.
yeah, first.
So now the opportunity be wide open.
Yeah,
You have.
yeah.
And then your people to Simone and them boys. You know how they do them already. So and now home advantage.
Okay, yeah, yeah, obviously, yeah.
And one team like Atletico, when it comes to La Liga, sometimes they don't perform. But when it's Champions League, like European football, the boys they kill them ourselves too, Charlie. With them to so far, them get nice, them get quality like attacking this one.
Yeah,
Like them get quality players.
They've even added new names, the likes
New
of
names,
Ademola
like,
Lukman.
Yeah, and
he's putting up the numbers. Yeah,
like yes, he's proving that like he's that Lukman that Atlanta rejected. I don't know why they even rejected him, but I know they will regret later. But like yeah, so it's part of the business.
Yeah.
And territory, say them play like 5 games. As them play 5 games, 3 be draw. They win 1-1 games.
Both teams.
Both teams.
Oh, okay.
1-1. So like them are head to head. No one win.
Okay.
It be 3. Them play 3 draw and 1-1 wins.
Okay.
So this game, I don't say this game will decide who be best.
Okay.
Yeah, but like way, I mean, you put to play be home game, home match.
Yeah.
So,
but you know something, Club Brugge on the counter attack, they'll be dangerous.
They be dangerous. But
we saw them against Barcelona in the Champions League.
The boys, you know how they do them. Defense here, it's me boo now.
Oh yeah, obviously.
So, longer the defensive game. To the end, Simone Beba.
Yeah, sometimes
you know what he does.
Sometimes what he's saying is right. Sometimes they play a beautiful football, but immediately they score 1 or 2 goals, they sit back. They don't want to score. You could see against Barcelona. They scored Barcelona 4 in the first half. Second half they came and they were sitting back. They didn't want to score again.
So Atiko being Atiko, do what Atiko does. So,
Atiko does best.
but this one, this is a big green light, like 2-1 Atiko.
Okay, 2-1 Atiko. Okay, what's your prediction?
My prediction.
Yeah.
It's going to be a difficult one. let me just chip in something small.
Okay.
You see, Club Bridge,
Mm.
this side, they are playing away from home, right?
Yeah.
So it's not going to shock me that Atletico will dominate them, but
Okay.
will rather lose the game.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You wouldn't be
There's no
surprised
yes,
Atiko would dominate and lose the
lose the
game.
game.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because
Okay.
playing away from home, coming to Spain, you know there's Spain football.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They like to play the ball, hold the ball, keep
Yeah.
possession,
Obviously.
give you nice football.
Obviously.
You said something, Atletico defending. It's no more there. Serious. Even though sometimes they try to bring it up, but it's not like the first.
So you are trying to say he's trying to
Yes.
eliminate the haram
So me,
football he used to play.
Yeah, the haram football.
Atletico one, Bridge two.
So you think Club Brugge will make it through?
Yeah.
Baba, what do you think about that game?
For me, looking at this game, it's going to be a very tough game as against. But listen, before the article and
Yeah.
Fabio played 5 matches,
Yeah.
lost one,
1-4.
came in
Okay.
strong, gave a victory draw against.
Yeah. They were even down.
Yes,
Yeah, they were down and they came back.
United equalized. And looking at their fixtures, the matches they are playing, how they are playing, I think article, if article don't sit up, they will lose matches.
Okay. So what's your score? You can predict
I'll go 3-2. Whoever wins is going to be a 3-2.
3-2 win. Whoever wins is going to be a 3-2. Okay. On to the next. We move on to Inter Milan versus Bodo Glimt. And we've seen what the small teams are capable of doing, like Bodo Glimt. We saw the surprise they gave Manchester City. And we saw the surprise they gave Inter Milan the first leg. So do you think Inter can use their Champions League experience to overpower them, or you think Bodo Glimt will keep on making their miracles?
Well, to tell you the truth, for that one there is going to be a hard decision to make.
Okay.
But so far as they've won the 3-1 in the first
Yeah.
game, I think they can both in for a draw.
Okay.
They can draw Inter Milan.
So you think they will sit back and
Yeah, not
play the
not
draw?
necessarily sit back. They
Okay.
can also attack, but
Okay.
manage to get the draw. They
Okay.
can be playing attack football and manage to get the 0-0
Okay. Bouncer, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, you know, say Bodo Glimt, you get one thing we do now for European. If they play home, like you get at least score goals for your home side with 2-1.
Yeah, get
Like
that form.
like over 2.5. Like let's say like
Yeah.
3 goals, 2 goals, at least it will stop for
Yeah,
your home.
yeah,
But as the goal, but he score Inter 3-1 already.
3-1, yeah, first leg.
So he get upper hand.
Yeah.
Inter
Okay.
to Inter is a big club.
Yeah,
Inter
oh
has
yeah, obviously.
Inter
One of the biggest
like
club in Europe.
Inter was fucking big. Like yeah. I know say them go filter the fucking big out, but how we go do one? Inter big name, Inter with big experiences. Inter they get like they can't disappoint. Inter is playing home.
Oh, for me, I
San
think
Siro.
they can disappoint.
Come on, San Siro.
Anything can happen.
1.
It's the Champions League.
It's a Champions League,
Yeah,
you
it's the
know.
Champions
And
League.
that's
Anything can
and that's the
happen.
thing. Champions League.
Yeah,
Champions League, Real Madrid. Champions League, Barcelona. Champions League, AC Milan. Champions League,
Liverpool.
Chelsea. We
Yeah, all those big
don't
clubs.
underrate the team.
Yes.
Even if you are 5 down.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
So and they can and then this is the AstroTurf that they went to play at Bodo Glimt's home. You understand? And this
Yeah.
and then like big stadium pressure.
Okay.
You know, as for a small club.
Okay.
It's not that a small club, but
But I think they have
not
Bodo Glimt have a very good record in the Champions League.
yeah, but like still
Okay.
you can't come to like a small team like Leeds coming to play at
Yeah.
Stamford Bridge. You
Yeah.
understand? Small like big stadium pressure. Like you can just come inside and then the atmosphere over there, the San Siro alone can just if you don't take time, you are going to drink goals. So yeah, and Inter to like yeah, then for just sit up. I know I'm not sure Inter will win. I'm not sure Inter will
So
win.
what be
But I
your,
know the boys are going to hold up and play good games.
so what be your prediction for that game?
Inter is going to lose.
Inter will lose.
I
the
don't
game.
know the score. I don't want to give a score line, but Inter is going to lose. So yeah, investors, Charlie, will stay away from Inter this next week unless
Inter, okay.
it won't. You will be sad. It will
Christian,
be
what do you
happy.
have to say about that
That game is going to be a tough. You see, Bodo Glimt has been one of the side when it comes to the big boys,
Yeah.
facing the big boys.
You are
It's what
motivated.
they are just showing us that
Yeah.
yes, we are underrating them.
Yeah.
And then they just against Manchester City, we won't watch that game. won the game very well. And me, I wasn't surprised.
In the end,
Because Manchester City, prior to that game, wasn't that shocking. Yes, they find some difficulties along the way. So they were just. So with that game, it wasn't like a shock to me. But I didn't expect that kind of score. And then back to the game.
before they play at school.
Yes, at school,
Squad at school.
yes,
I will.
yes,
I will do that.
yes.
So I think they are showing some greatness.
Yeah. One thing you know, I don't know if you've looked into that. See, this small class, excuse my words for you small class, because if you go to where they are from, oh no, you can't call them small, you can't you fight for love for China. But talking about European football, Bodo is not one of the big ones. I should put it in that way. Against Inter, the underrated is Inter, yes. Because even the third goal like this, I was just sitting there, I was like, how can you just concede this kind of cheap goal? Because they were Inter rather sitting deep. And then they had the opportunity to score. Oh yes, I'll come to Inter. The reason why Inter can lose the game, I'll come. No, I'll explain something to you.
Yeah, listen.
Out to the game, Inter were okay. And then even in the game, they had the opportunity to go and score. They lost the ball, they lost possession, and it was a counter. But the way they scored the goal, me, I was even laughing. And then let's look at something. Inter, they are very good when it comes to low block. Low block. They are going to start their low block, and then when they are even attacking, going to change to mid block. I don't know where they net that, but that's a class for them when it comes to defending. And then I don't know, Lataru. It's not all that old. Lataru is not 30 years. It's I think 28. This man Lataru is
Yeah, he's 28 years.
28 years. He's playing like Karim Benzema.
Yeah, I don't know why Lautaro would do that thing.
You see Benzema, then Ronaldo. This they were paired at Roma. You know how Benzema was very energetic, but Vinicius era, you saw Benzema. He was down. Yes, he was down. He wasn't pushing like Benzema. Yes, but if Inter don't try and go in for the win, and then they try to do their mid block and low block at the same time, I think they can go down. And even if they don't go down, this game will end drawing. Yeah, they will go out. So I'm not giving a line.
They say
I don't know why I will score 3-1, and then I will. No, I'm not doing that.
the same Inter that scored Barcelona last season. I don't know why they are still missing. I they try open put my wounds up like the same Inter we score Barcelona last season, but I don't know why they do that. Well, we're not gonna mention names, but but the players, but majority of the players are there. So the mentality we take the play, the coach I will talk you say for play how you go play. If you go back to
you know, say to win a game,
the coach day. But me then I go battle inside. My general day back he took me say I do this. I they see you. Masa, I they pick mine for the field top.
So if your general talk is hold on, you have to hold on.
And where bullets they come.
He knows what he sees. So you have to hold on.
But so me I dey take the hit. Me I dey take the hit for them.
But if you lose, they're not going to blame you. The coach will blame. If you lose, like one funny thing about football,
But as a player, your form is also coming down. If you don't win, you start not start win games. And the mentality, they bring you down too.
The players are not to blame. It's the coach.
And I'm saying that's one of the funniest things in football.
Yes.
One of the funniest things in football. See, let's just put that Amorim. I don't know why I'm laughing at. Let's all just
Not bad
Amorim.
way. Amorim was just
Yes, he's a stubborn coach. But are you telling me that this players he was having at any game, if you want to put up 100% of their level, like Bana Amorim is on top of them. I won't lie to you, my brother. Let's see this Roma recruit that they just Alonso. See the likes of Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, Bellingham. See these boys. See the Courtois. They all help the management to fight.
Oh yeah.
They just come there to sack him. Serious. Because if these guys are playing to their top levels, imagine that they don't want to do this. They'll be playing against the start. Yeah. Yeah. So your prediction for the and that and those. Wow.
Oh, as I said before.
Just a shot.
Yeah. See, there is a 1-3-1 in their home. I don't believe the Musa. It's unnecessary. Maybe a draw or even if the lose, be a match, but no matter what, let's
Moving on to the interesting game. Again, everybody Madrid. Can Real Madrid use that chance this year?